I'm delighted to support the Climate Group's 5th anniversary. I believe climate change is and will remain the defining issue for our generation. 5 years ago, when I was in office as Prime Minister, climate change science was still a debate within the scientific and NGO community. And at that time, climate change was largely misunderstood or was ignored by many of the world's politicians, its business leaders and its citizens. I was proud to launch the Climate Group with Steve Howard back in 2004 with two clear objectives: to kickstart a new dialogue for change and to mobilise cross-sector support for industrial and political action. In the last 5 years, we've seen a greater appreciation of climate risk and a broadening of understanding that our dependency on fossil fuel and business as usual is no longer sustainable, either for our planet or for our economy. Now operating in 7 countries, the Climate Group's pioneering work to engage politicians, business leaders and consumers has helped shape the current dialogue around low-carbon economic opportunities. Focused on finding practical market-based solutions, the Climate Group has been at the forefront of a growing clean industrial revolution, encouraging more of us, not just in the UK, but around the globe, to be bolder in shaping a better future based on low-carbon prosperity. The Climate Group team has built up a powerful international business coalition, which now includes some of the world's leading brands, companies and CEOs. Membership of the Climate Group requires a commitment from these companies, not just to cutting their own emissions, but through their influence and their leadership, commitment to help others do so too. By providing real-world case studies and policy solutions, this coalition of the willing is helping to inspire the political and practical changes that I believe needs to happen and will happen in our lifetime. Steve's optimistic, collaborative and pragmatic approach has also won his organisation many supporters, from Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger to Rupert Murdoch and the CEO of China Mobile to Mayor Mike Bloomberg. In the past months, there's been a remarkable shift in political momentum from both the US and from China, and that gives me confidence that a result will come from the UN negotiations in Copenhagen in December. So I believe while many issues remain to be agreed, it is possible to find a fair and effective political solution, and the Climate Group and I are working hard to articulate some of the key building blocks necessary for this, in support of the UN climate talks at the end of the year. To succeed, the worlds of business and politics need to create the right political framework to drive new markets and build a solid bridge to a new low-carbon economy and society. The Climate Group's progressive coalition has undoubtedly helped bring about a political tipping point where a global climate deal is increasingly popular and possible. So I wish to congratulate all of you at the Climate Group on your dedication, your many successes to date. Of course, much work remains to be done, but I firmly believe that through the Climate Group's international partnerships and efforts, the world will be and is going to be a better place tomorrow. Thank you.
大家好，我是李连杰。我一直坚信，人类生活在这个地球上呢，虽然我们的语言不一样，文化不一样，我们的生活习惯也不一样，但是呢，我们对家的感情是一样的。不管我们生活在地球的哪一个角落，我们都很热爱我们的自己的家庭。但是我们放眼世界看一下，人类生活在地球上就像一个大的家庭。非常的恭喜气候组织走过了5岁的。
Hello, I want to wish a very happy birthday to all of my great friends and partners at the Climate Group. It has been a terrific 5 years. I mean, you have to admit that. And I'm very proud that California is a founding member of this great organization. Together we have done fantastic work. You were instrumental in helping pass AB 32, California's landmark greenhouse gas reduction law. That was the first legislation of its kind, and our leadership is now pushing the federal government to act also. In just 5 years, we've gone from arguing about if there is a problem with greenhouse gases to actually focusing on the solutions. We all know that the fight against climate change is about green jobs, green technology, and a cleaner, healthier future. So once again, congratulations. You all are emissions terminators. That's right, emission terminators. And I know that you will keep up the great work. So let's all continue working together. Thank you very much.